peace. I wanted to talk about today the importance of receiving guidance, or not going on this journey alone, right? I always preach how the first important thing that we should do within anything is that time for ourselves. You can't love someone unless you really love yourself. You put in enough energy, you know what you like, you know what you don't like, you know your boundaries, you elevated yourself in a way where you can actually give love out of not being empty. Give love and you're not feeling like someone's taking from you. And that really comes with first giving that love to yourself. But once that love is done, or it's never done, but you feel like you're at a state where you can, open the energies up to give love to others. I want us to get into the mindset, because this was me. I was in the mindset of going on this journey alone. This is the age of information, just gathering information. Hey, I can do this myself. Hey, I can heal myself. Hey, I can guide myself. This information online, I could save playlists I can just go back to. And I feel like, yes, we can do these things through the power of social media. There's so many mentors and guides and coaches already online giving out their services for free. But I just wanted to stress the importance, even though we can do it alone, I feel like with others, not only can you boost what you're trying to do 10 times faster, because a lot of the times that person has already went through those experiences. So not only can we boost that time faster and get to where we need to get to, of course, if you get a person who is a good mentor in whatever that area is, because sometimes they can do harm to you, if we're just being honest, right? But most of the time, that person's an expert in their topic. You can get 10 times ahead. Let's say someone's teaching business and stocks, and they telling you what stocks to get and what businesses, how to open up your LLC. Instead of you doing it on your own, you kind of know how to kind of do that. You kind of know how to build a business credit because they already did these things. Instead of you finding this video, finding that video. I say that for especially all my people who are kind of the 90s babies, 200 babies, who kind of in the age of information, age of phone, and we kind of feel like we have access to all of this. But at the same time, with this access, I feel like a lot of us do not know how to use it because it's overstimulated. So people like me, I think I can grab a grip on it because I have established creating little playlists, and I feel like I got it. But really, I'm not gonna say I don't, but in life, we're not here alone, right? God didn't put us, and I know sometimes I can be on that mindset, fuck it, we don't, the less friends you have, the better. We can kind of do it on our own, more people around, the more toxic it can be. We develop those mindsets, but really is not the truth. The truth is, we just need to find like-minded people who vibrate on our frequency, because everything's a give and take in life. Relationships are all transactional, right? In astrology, relationships are very connected to contracts, Venus energy. And Venus has a lot to do with, possessions. You give, balance. Libra's balance. It's the balance scale. I'm giving you, you giving me, and Libra rules harmony. That's how we create harmony in relationships. So all relationships are transactional, all of them. So with that being said, I almost lost my thought. With that being said, you want to get into not just doing this thing alone, right? Because we can have that mindset, because society is a little bit on the toxic side, and I'll get into that in other videos. We really are more toxic because of this patriarchal society. It creates imbalance, and a lot of times you have imbalance, it's just going to be imbalance in other ways, and you can't just have a strictly dominating patriarchal masculine way of looking about the world, because that means it's going to create imbalance. So A lot of us, we have this mindset like, oh, we can do it alone, we can do it alone. And it's like, yes, we can, because we were born by ourselves, we're gonna die by ourselves. But there's reasons why there's people here, you know, for guidance, for you can create your tribe. Like your tribe should be like-minded people. We don't have to stay away from people. We just gotta align with people who have similar values, have something that we can give, have something that we can give to them, and have something that we can take from them, because the relationships are give and take. And people who we have similar values is really the point. Like, we connect with certain tribes, certain people. We have same religions, same age group, same generation. So yeah, it's just about getting with people who align with our energy. But the importance of just getting guidance, like a lot of our men, especially our men in my community, it's just the truth. A lot of us, we don't really have fathers in the homes, again, because of the society that controls us, but we'll get into that. Okay. But yes, not having fathers in the house. So with my men who lack that, something that they can do to receive guidance, to feel like they're not alone in receiving that masculine guidance that they need, they so very need, because a man can't really get what he needs to be a masculine or a man, show up as a man through a mother. And I know we always have this conversation, like a mother can, you know, raise a son, raise his daughter, yes, but not in a way where she can teach them how to actually be a man. A feminine woman cannot, you know, it's like, he has to see that through an actual male masculine figure. Same thing with us feminine women. We can be raised by our fathers only, but at the end of the day, we still need, like, our father can give us the nurturing that we need, but at the end of the day, there's certain experiences that a woman goes through that a woman can give you that better than a man can. And it's just what it is, unless that man really, like, is really tapped in and studies. But I feel like at the end of the day, let's just keep it as to what it is. Women, we need that feminine energy, and men need to be around that masculine energy. Yes, we have both of the traits within us, but as feminine women, we should be striving, like yin and yang sign, striving to be mostly in our feminine energy, but we have that little masculine energy that we can tap into. So with that being said, those men who do not have the guidance of the masculine energy, especially those who are raising our future kings, and you don't have a father in the house, something that you can do to get that masculine energy is allow your son to join karate, or boxing, something where he is receiving that discipline, because in karate they teach you discipline, and that's somewhere where your son, or men, if you're listening to this, where you can receive some of that missing guidance that you need. Because in karate they teach you, like Tai Chi has a lot to do with that, and like your energy and like balancing that, and he's going to be in his energy to give you that guidance on how to balance that out. So karate teachers can act as that guide for that energy, for that missing energy. And then for my ladies, or just anybody who's really on this spiritual journey and who wants more, because I was kind of like that, like kind of wanting just to do everything, like I told you, everything myself. But the importance of having like an astrologer, or let's say a spiritual guide, working with like a spiritual guide, someone who's more equipped in the spiritual journey, not more equipped, but has a more spiritual knowledge. I don't want to go more, but is very knowledgeable on spirituality. They can give you some insight in which you didn't know. Like if you work with a spiritual guide, they'll be able to tell you like your energy, because they do this. So they'll be able to tell you what deity that you're connected to, where's your life path, what energy is you're really potent in, because this is stuff that they really study. This is their lifestyle. So they know how to difference the energy. Like, okay, I see your energy. I don't really want to get into that, but like having a spiritual guy work with you so they can tell you what energy you're giving off, so you can kind of understand your energy. And through astrology is a great tool for that as well, because astrology is our natal chart. Our natal chart, you can look through our birth time, and our birth time, there were certain positions and planets placed in certain positions that make you who you are. So there's certain karmas and things you're going through that you may not know that you're going through, but you're specifically going through all the time, because that's just your energy. And through astrology, they'll be able, an experienced astrologer will be able to give you the guidance on how your energy is coming off, what things that you may need to do, certain karmas that you're going to experience, your strength, your weakness, your life, your soul purpose. You can look that through the North Node. So they'll be able to give you those type of guidance, because they're using the science of it. Where a spiritual guidance, they're using more of the intuition, right? It's like an intuitive energy. So, and if you don't really believe in that, you have the astrology. And astrology is more of the science behind it. So you have those two. Like priestess, you go to priestess, like, you know, whatever your spiritual practices, but those are different people you can seek out. As well as like those who are struggling with money and financial issues, don't shy away from receiving a coach or a life coach or a mentor who can actually give you that guidance. And another part is, don't be afraid, and it's like the whole key is, don't be afraid to invest in yourself. Invest in yourself, not only in nails or that bag or that shoe, but actually services. Because the coaching, and like I said, someone going through their experience, not only can they get you there, teach you not what to do, teach you who you are. So don't like shy away from the services. Products are good, but support services as well. And through services, like I said, you can get so much different guidance. You don't know how to work with money, you hire a coach. Hire a coach who's good with that. Hire a coach who can help you elevate your life in that way. Having like a mentor is very, like, these things are so like important. Sometimes you don't like see the value in them, but having that guide that's continuously guiding you, and helping you through these moments. How, you know, those who may be struggling with working out, hire a personal trainer. Like, don't shy away from the services and getting that help that you need, and that mentorship, or supporting someone who's then going to support you, who knows a little bit more, who's a little equipped in that area, maybe more than you, or just in general, so that you can elevate yourself to the next level. So yeah, the whole video was just don't shy away. Those are some of the guidance that we could receive. There's so many different specialties. Like money, you'll go to like a financial coach, a life coach. This spirituality, I touched up on some of those. Yeah, so this video was just about receiving guidance. Yeah, and don't shy away from that. Invest into yourself, and yeah, mentors can really help you with that. So I hope you guys were able to get something from this video, and yeah, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and share this with someone who can utilize this information. If not, you didn't like it, that's okay, because guess what? We'll be back tomorrow, we'll be back the next day, and we'll be back the next day, okay? So there'll be something for you. So yes, hit that subscribe button so you can stay in tune to the videos. Yes, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.